Hi guys. I'm looking to see what's happening right now. Hi Helen. Hi Andre. Hi Kathy. Hi everybody. Sue's live. Hey guys. Well, you know me, somebody just wrote lovely surprise. Janny wrote lovely surprise. Let me tell you what this is. You know me, I don't set up these lives. When something happens, the mood hits me and I decide it's time to get on and talk to you guys and let you know what's going on. Hi, Roxy B. Yes, I am fine. Everything here is fine. I just have some news. All right. Does everybody get their listening ears on? And don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Okay. So, as most of you, I'm sure, are aware, I'm having issues with YouTube. I've had meetings with them. I've done everything I know to do, and it's like spinning wheels. I'm not getting anywhere. And so I've made a decision. I am going to restart my Patreon. Now, to start with, you guys know that I do 6 videos a week. And if I don't do a video, I do a live. So that's a lot of work. What I'm going to start doing is splitting it. So I'm going to be putting 3 videos a week up on YouTube and 3 videos a week up on my Patreon. I'm hoping that I have enough faithful followers that will want to sign up for Patreon. My previous Patreon showed just the vacations. Obviously, I don't do that anymore. And my dieting and, how my house was coming along. But at this point, I'm going to have to split it. Now, let me look at some of your comments real quick. Cage Moore, I thought the issues were resolved. No, they're not. Not for lack of trying. No, I have not been demonetized. I believe we already went down that road. I mean, I think Christopher Boozy went and told everybody that I had been demonetized, and I had not been demonetized. The guy didn't know what he was talking about. And I still have not been demonetized. That is not the issue I'm having. But this is not about money. It's about having a voice. You know what I'm saying? It's about having a voice. So, I have a Patreon account. If you go into my description box, guys, it's so late here and I'm so tired, and my husband had a car accident today and I'm just mentally just drained. Donna Kennedy Adams, it's $3 a month, which comes out to 25 cents a video. Yeah, it's $3 a month. And you don't have to watch any ads. No ads. Nothing. So it's just come on and watch my videos. It's $3 a month. The link to Patreon is in my description box of my videos. You go, you sign on. Now, I'm not starting that until January. Okay. So, yes, husband is okay. Everything is fine. Yes, I have seen that HRH has been removed. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video on that one. On top of this, my husband is okay. If this is just one of those, you guys ever have those days those times when it's just, you just have a day and you're just like, I give. I'm there. And American Eagle, I am well aware that times are hard. But here's the best thing. A lot of people, was I silent or silenced? I'm being silenced. What's happening is, somebody's, to be honest, it is money. No, it's really not. listen, I'm not one of these people that makes $100,000 or 100,000 subscribers. You've never heard me go, super chats. As a matter of fact, I've shut off my super chats. So you can't give me money through super chats. In case anybody's noticed, the thanks button on my channel is off. I am not accepting money through super chats. So it's got nothing to do with that. So, anyway, but yeah, keep following me on YouTube, and we'll do it that way. But anyway, Patreon, Patreon is where artists go. Kate just wrote, just rejoined Patreon. Fabulous. Now, Kate, Patreon is not starting till January. So, but yes, Cage Moore, the Megxit community is under fire. Absolutely. And, yeah. And and I'm looking at what somebody else wrote about the begging on the chat. I don't do that. I don't ask for money. Oh, and one other thing, on the Patreon, there is no coffee fund either. So what can I tell you? It's got nothing to do. It's not money. Nice try though. If you can only watch me on YouTube, I totally understand. And yes, the commercials, DBG commercials earn money. You are absolutely right. They do. But guess what? There's no commercials on Patreon. Not a one. It's not about the money. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but Ibble Dibble has been destabilized. What does that mean? Can somebody explain to me what that means? Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So what's going to happen is, like I said, I'm going to be doing 3 videos a week on YouTube and 3 videos a week on Patreon starting the beginning of January. If you're able to follow me on Patreon, and I'll have to look at that. And somebody else just wrote, I'm demonetized. I'm not demonetized. I'm not. I don't know what these people are talking about. I once paid to comment on a live and was ignored. I did what? That was not me. And okay, so you've got all kinds of people in here saying I've been demonetized. I've not been demonetized. That's the same thing that Christopher Boozy said last time, and then come to find out it wasn't true. I haven't been demonetized. I would not still be doing 6 videos a week on YouTube if I'd been demonetized, believe me. But I'm just, nobody's going to tell me what I can and cannot say online. I'm not going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not going to be, what's the word? Not silenced. I'm not going to, censored. Thank you. Let's see. No, Ibba Dibble was demonetized, not you, Sue. Yes, I have not been demonetized. I have not been demonetized. But I don't like being censored. I already feel that I am, I really feel like I am one of the tamer channels. I don't curse. I don't body shame. I just tell the news what it is and I give my opinion. But I'm being censored. I'm reading that people are saying that they're being censored in my comments. YouTube is saying you can't write this, you can't do that. They're put in YouTube jail for comments that are not, there's something wrong with their comments. I don't understand what's going on. And but I just figured to start with, I'm going to split it. I know somebody else just wrote, just go ahead and go, but I can't because I've signed contracts for, I'm doing commercials. And so I have to live up to my contracts. So Anyway, I'm going to speak my truth. If you cannot follow me on Patreon, that is okay. I totally understand. You can still see me 3 days a week on YouTube, but the other 3 days a week with those other, videos that I'm doing, those are on Patreon. So that's what's going on. Here's Sunflower just wrote, I got a warning. The heat is on. Yes, the heat is on. I am not the only channel having issues. People are saying I don't have Patreon. Patreon is simple to sign up for. It's like signing up for Facebook, and you just decide who you want to follow. You have to agree. Somebody just wrote, you have to agree to a certain amount of censorship when you're on social media. And I agree with that, but I'm one of the tamer channels. I don't curse. I don't body shame. I don't put down other people. As a matter of fact, I go out of my way to uplift other smaller channels and try to help people. And so for me to be constantly censored is just getting on my nerves. Maria, yes, I am still on Rumble. Wanda, what days I'll be doing, it'll probably be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, that kind of thing. 3 days a week here and 3 days a week here. And Dawn says, Sue, no, don't start speaking your truth. Stick with the truth. That's funny. Christy just wrote, I've seen my comments disappearing. Yeah, there's all kinds of weird stuff going on with YouTube. It's taken me 3.5 years to build my channel up. I've worked really hard on it. I have not used, I've not hired, I've had people come to me and say, ooh, use me. I guarantee you more views. I guarantee you more subscribers. And I've never used any of those companies. Several other people have. I have not. I'm growing my channel organically. That didn't stop them in October from accusing me of doing something very bad, which they later said was very sophisticated, which if you guys know anything about me, I have like absolutely no tech skills. And it would be totally out of my realm of knowledge. So anyway, listen, I totally understand right now. It's a heat or eat economy. I know, I get it. But I need to be able to put up some videos, and I need to put up some videos and be able to say what I want to say without constant censorship and being told you can't say this, you can't say that. And if you do this, we're going to demonetize you, or we're going to do this to you, or we're going to do that to you. And it's just more than I'm willing to deal with at this point. So, Louise, thank you. Sorry you're having you're going to have a better day. You're right. Tomorrow is going to have a better day. And Julie from the UK wrote, I shall have to try and control the withdrawal symptoms. They're starting already. Yeah, they are. Now, Sean Dory just said, ask for $1 a month. You know what? I might ask, why don't we start at $1 a month while you're only getting 3 videos a week. And then once we move up to full Patreon, which eventually we will, once we move up to full Patreon, then we'll up it to 3. So I bought, okay, somebody just wrote, I bought half a cup of coffee. Maybe she didn't get it. What? I'm lost. Ah, there it is. There it is. I see it. I don't know how to put it up on the screen. Ginger just wrote, have a cup of coffee on me. Merry Christmas, sister from Texas. Thank you. Yeah, again, with the tech stuff, I'm not very good at it. Somebody said I'm censored in your comments. Oh my Lord. Okay. And then somebody said, what about doing a membership? Dawn, if you're talking about doing a membership on YouTube, then I'm still being censored. But you know what I might do? I might arrange it for maybe there are 10 people over here who can't afford the Patreon, but maybe there's 10 people over here that instead of doing the coffee fund would be willing to pay for the memberships to Patreon. I'd have to talk to somebody who's doing that sort of thing because again, that's out of my realm of knowledge. It's really out of my realm of knowledge. But I'm gonna set it up. But right now, this is what we're gonna do. So it's going to be 3 videos a week on YouTube, probably Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and 3 videos a week on Patreon, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and we'll go from there. Any thoughts? Any questions? Any comments? I'm going to see what you're writing. Lori, you'll still get it 3 days a week. For right now. Somebody said, Stu, ask Steph or Andy for help. I'm sure they can help you. You know what? I will ask them for help. Steph already spent like hours with me online trying to help me understand this OBS system, and I'm still not very good with it. And so, but I'm learning, guys. It's a learning curve for me. But I'm trying. I really am. I really am. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys the information that this is where we're going. This is where we're headed. And we're going to start that in January. Now, there will be no video. I'm just going to let you guys know that now. There will be no video on Christmas. And there will be no video on New Year's Day. Sean, that is correct. No ad revenue at all. Not a penny. I will only get what you guys give. Now, if from the last time I had Patreon, it's my understanding that even though sometimes I would say it's $3 a month is what it used to be, some people would give $10 a month. I never understood the rating system or how that worked, but yeah, I'm just doing what I got to do. And also, not only is there no ad revenue on Patreon, there will be no coffee fund on Patreon either. So, and I've already shut off the thanks button from Google. So you can't do any of that either. I'm trying to think what else if there's anything else I can tell you. I'm trying to put it all out there at the same time. I think that's pretty much it. Any other questions? Is there any other questions? Ginger, you have to find out what Patreon is. Patreon is a site for artists. They can put up videos. They can do all kinds of things. And you pay the artist directly. And that's why there's no ad revenue and there's no coffee fund and there's none of that. You strictly pay the artist directly what you think they're worth. So if that's why I said if we do $1 a month, and Donna Kennedy just gave $10. Thank you, Donna. But I'm not, I haven't been able to figure out how you're doing that because okay. I shut off the super chats on all my videos, but I guess on live streams on YouTube, they're still on. But thank you, Donna Kennedy Adams, for the $10 super chat. Thank you. But there will be no super chats on Patreon, no coffee fund on Patreon. There is no ad revenue on Patreon. It is simply a place where I can put up videos. Yes, Patreon is in the UK. Patreon is everywhere. And it's simply, I get paid by you guys. So if you want to follow me on Patreon and it costs you $1 a month, and you say, you know what, I want to donate $5 a month, then $5 it is. Yeah, it's like Spotify. You pay the content creators and, so it'll be $1 a month. See, somebody just said there's a $sign for us to buy you coffee. Yes, there's a picture of Finn. Yes, there's a picture of course, Finn. Who, again, in case I haven't told you, he's going to the vet tomorrow to get his cheek checked. The swelling is completely gone. He's eating again, where they shaved him. But oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, there's an app. They are on Sweetheart Civil Defense UK. Thank you. Two pound. That's the pound mark, right? I love that. £2. Um, and resting dollface. Thank you. $10. Ugh, you guys are so freaking generous. It's like ridiculous. But there's none of that on Patreon. There's no coffee fund on Patreon, and there's no ad revenue on Patreon. The only money I'll be making is whatever you guys decide to give. So while we're doing 3 videos a week on YouTube and 3 videos a week on Patreon, I probably will set it to $1. Remember, it doesn't start till January, you guys. I won't be uploading till January. Just letting you know. And if you'll follow me over there, and then eventually I'll end up moving over there eventually, because this has become just a little bit too much. And yeah, woohoo, exactly. And somebody's saying that Ibble Dibble got demonetized. Yeah, Trevor Colt got demonetized. Megan Small got demonetized. I have not been demonetized. Just saying. Mimi, you're my morning wake up girl. Y'all are going to make me cry. You're going to make me cry. Julie, the PayPal is, the coffee fund is PayPal. But Patreon, I think is PayPal, but I'm not, I got to be honest, I'm not 100%. Patreon, and Maureen said Patreon is like a foreign language. Yeah, it's just like a website. It's like an artist site where you can go and people pay to see your craft, and my craft is my videos. C Crook 74 at $10. Thank you, you guys. You guys, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't even ask. But that $10 and Civil Defense just put in another £2. $10 would pay for 3 months of Patreon. There you go. Over 3 months of Patreon. So, okay, somebody just wrote, yes, Patreon is PayPal. So there you go. There you go. So, we're gonna split it, and then we're gonna see how that goes. We'll try that for a few months. And, yeah, Queen Gertie got demonetized also. I heard you're right. You're right. So, I'm gonna do that. And then we'll see how it goes. If YouTube will stop, then maybe we'll go back to YouTube. And American Woman is saying YouTube is blocking and deleting her comments. Like, Jacqueline, yes, Patreon is a different channel to YouTube. You'll have to go back and watch my whole video from the beginning, but what it's coming down to, Joe Ricardo is saying, I'm not understanding what this is about. Let me explain it one more time. I'm having issues with YouTube. Maya J, £3. Thank you. I'm having issues with YouTube. And so it just seems to me the easiest thing to do is just to split my time. 3 videos a week on YouTube and 3 videos a week on Patreon. Patreon, I only get paid by the people who follow me. There's no ad revenue. There's no coffee fund. There's no super chats. As a matter of fact, I shut off my super chats on my videos in case you guys didn't notice. So you guys can't even send me super chats on my videos anymore. I shut them off like a month and a half ago. Carmen sent me $4. Thank you guys. I'm just going to do that. And if you guys like my videos and you like my content, I'm hoping that enough of you will follow me over there, and we'll just do it that way. And if it works out well, then I may just leave YouTube and go over to Patreon, and that way you never have to watch videos. Civil Defense just did another £2. Love it. I like paying my way. I love you, Sue. You guys are fabulous. But you know what? I think I can't remember who just wrote it, but I think it's a fabulous idea. I think it's a great idea. I think I'm going to see if some people want to pay for memberships for other people. So if you are unable to afford a Patreon membership, which is for right now is going to be $1 a month, maybe somebody else can sponsor you and pay your way in. The money that's been put up on here, Magic City Girl, $10. You're my morning routine. I will have to join. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about. 9 of those dollars could go to sponsor 9 other people to come on the Patreon. I will talk to Steph. I will talk to Andy. I will see, because again, this is way over my head in the tech side, as you guys well know. So I'm not going to start doing that until January 1st. So if you don't want to join until January, then that's fine, because, don't join before I start putting up videos. But if you want to join and go look at the other videos, like my trip to Hawaii is on there, and the house being built is on there, and the choice of colors and all of that is on there. So there you go. And Wendy Casker just wrote, I'd be happy to pay for some memberships. There you go. Okay, I'm going to talk to Steph. Right now she's a little busy, and I'm going to talk to Andy, and I'm going to see what I can do to set all that up. And that's what we're going to do. So more than likely, Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be on YouTube. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday will be on Patreon. Sandy South just said, what is it under? Okay, let me look. Because I can't do it by myself. There's an app. As you can see, it's a Patreon app. And Carmen Withen said, well, we can still send super chats here. Yeah, I just realized that. But you can't do them on my videos because I shut them off. But you go and you find my Patreon channel. I'm going to find it for you so you can see. It says Sue Smith. And I'm looking for the... oh my goodness, I have to find it. Anyway, there's a picture of Finn. You'll know when you find it. And it's under Sue Smith. And it says on the front, if you have to hurt other people to feel powerful, you're an extremely weak individual. Dang. Okay, and you'll see Finn. And there's lots of videos and there's lots of stuff on there. And yeah. And I wrote on here, this is a place where we can discuss my fur babies, vacations, decorating, dieting, and other aspects of life. Come join me. Okay. Again, in my description box of my videos, you may have to do it through a computer, but in my description box should be the link to my Patreon. If not, I will find it and put it in tomorrow's video. So make sure you look at tomorrow's video. Princess Carol, I have not seen anything. I'm looking. Nope. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, this is what we're going to do. So there you go. If anybody who's just coming on, just catching up, go back to the beginning of the video, watch it. You'll understand what's happening. Yes, American woman, you are correct. She said, I'm tired of butthurt little crybabies not being able to handle other people's opinions. And Jess203 just sent $2.99. Thank you, Jess. Okay. Anyway, so that's what's going to happen. And again, on Patreon, there's no ad revenue. There's no coffee fund. There's nothing except whatever you guys decide to pay to watch me. And I'm just going to do that. And that's how we're going to try that for a few months and see if, yes, Patrick, Boozy will be out of the reach of harassing me because I've already spoken to Patreon and explained what was going on. And they assured me that I would be perfectly fine. They've seen my content. And I seriously sent them like 30 videos recent, and they looked through them all and said that I would not be thrown off for any of that content. So I'm good. Yeah, also that's another thing. I missed Royal Daily Tea's offer to help me. I did? Okay. Ooh. Anyway, okay, guys. So I hope everybody has a fabulous night. My husband's a little sore from his car accident today. I got to go be the home nurse and take care of things. And Eileen, thank you. I really am using the Better Not Younger products on my hair. Seriously. That's another thing we talked about. Everybody's like, you're not really using those products. Let me tell you something. I've gotten offers to do commercials for companies that do pills and diet regimes and all kinds of stuff. And I am only doing the commercials with products that I believe in. A VPN is extremely important because we all know what Boozy did to me. Aura is extremely important because that's how your information is being gathered. The Better Not Younger, definitely important because we all saw how my hair was and how it's doing well now. So yeah. So I'm very picky what products I am doing commercials on. American Woman, thank you. She gave me $4.99. So you guys can just stop with the super chats and take that money and buy your Patreon subscription with it. Okay. Okay. Lee Wren is like, sugars will love it if you abandon YouTube. Actually, I don't think they will, but I don't think they care. I mean, they like to attack. If I'm not around, it'll bother them if I'm not around to attack. Sue, check hidden comments that can cause trouble. Yeah, you know what? I just don't have the time for all of that. These people are so childish and they need to get a life. That's all I can say. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful evening. I'm going off to be a nurse to my husband and do something with the kids. And I hope you'll find me on Patreon. I will make sure there is a link in tomorrow's video in the description box. You'll have to get it from your computer. And that's what we'll do. Okay? So I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful evening.